right.
Yeah, we are.
Jude!
Bola,
Wow!
so good to
How are
see
you?
You're looking so stunning tonight.
Thank you. How are you? It's good to see you.
Bola, I've known you for quite a while now, and I can't think of spending my life with anyone else but you.
Yes.
Welcome to my YouTube channel, and you already know what time it is. Yes, it's review o'clock, as I always do on this channel. Anytime a gospel movie is out and the movie is interesting and I want you to see it, so I come here, I do the review, and I give you every reason to go and watch in case you've not seen it. And if you've seen it, I want us to talk about it in the comment section. My name is Happiness Ajayi, and I make videos like this and other interesting videos that you will love. So don't bid me farewell after this video. Subscribe to this channel, and you know what? Let's connect with each other. So today I want to review the movie Mandown. Like seriously, if you've not seen this movie, after this review, I'll drop the link at the description. Just go and check it because you will not regret it. You know me now, I cannot give you fake. So after this review, just go and see it. The movie Mandown is a movie that I really wanted to see. The story is so contemporary and very interesting, like something we can all relate with. Mandown talks about what happened in the family, especially in Christian families, whereby parents expect their children to be perfect. They bring them in the way of the Lord, and they expect their children to live for them rather than live for themselves. Now, this causes problem in the life of the children, and most times these parents tend to push the children away, especially Christian parents that are like pastors, deacon. They expect much from their children. They be like, oh, I'm training the child in the way of the Lord and all, and afterward most times they get it wrong. They do it the wrong way, and they mostly push the child away from God, or they push them to do things they ought not to do. So what happened in Mandown is that this lady Bola, she's in a relationship with a guy. The guy is Igbo, but not their church member. Then her parents want her to get married to their church member, and who does that? It doesn't make sense. How will you impose somebody on your child just because you're a pastor or you're a deacon? It is in the church constitution to marry within the fold. Yeah, the guy is not an unbeliever, but I think that is one of the problem of churches, of Christian parents. They want you to marry from your church, but there is no church in heaven. Then they deprive these children of their happiness, what they really want, God's plan and purpose for their life, just to fulfill their own, let me say, selfish ambition or reputation. So because our parents did not consent to her marriage, one thing led to the other. She got pregnant. Chidi,
Chidi, what's going on? You've been crying.
Mom is dead.
Oh my God.
She had an heart attack this morning, and
and died.
Chidi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay.
She suffered all her life to make sure my sister and I lived a good life. I couldn't even offer any form of comfort.
Chidi, don't blame yourself.
Who do I blame? Father is God, mother, God, sister, God. Maybe I'm cursed. Maybe I'm doomed to spend the rest of my life alone.
Don't say that, Chidi. You have me. Okay, you have me. You will always have me. I'm not going anywhere. Okay?
It was only once, so only once she got pregnant, and I think that's where the title came from, Mandown. Then, when she got pregnant, she was discarded by the church. She was disgraced openly in church. People, they feel like, oh, you are sinner, so this is what you've been doing. The disgrace, the scars of keeping the baby, her parents discarded her, and a lot of things happened. And to the extent that the parents even they wanted to aborted her baby without her consent. Like, I really feel for that girl in the movie. So if you've not seen this movie, like, you really need to see it. And I want us to talk about it. Like, is it right for parents to actually impose things on their children? Oh, you have to marry from my church, you have to do this for my church, this is what the church says, and not even what God says.
That boy, TD, or what does he call himself? I'd always known it would come to nothing. Yes? That low breed wannabe gold diggers come. Imagine that riffraff. Come on. And you. See how you have brought such shame and reproach to us. She has to get rid of that thing.
Abortion?
Is that what you choose to call it?
There's no way I'm having an abortion.
You are planning on keeping that thing? You can't keep it. If what got out, what will happen to your father and I? We're finished.
And is that what matters, Mom? What people in church think of us, is that what matters?
Look, we have a reputation to protect.
Exactly.
Your brother almost destroyed everything we had. Now with this, you just wipe off everything left of us.
But what about me? What about my health? What if I die? And most importantly, what does God think about all of this?
If you knew God, you would not have opened your legs to a man you are not married to.
And you have to get rid of that abomination growing up inside of you. Matthew chapter 15 verse 13. Every tree my Father has not planted shall be pulled up from the root. That tree has not been planted by God.
No!
No?
When the lady got pregnant, the parents they aborted the baby at her own, outside of her own will. They, just because of the church reputation. What about God? What about pleasing God in the process? They even matchmake her with a man, a friend of hers, that she must get married to that guy because the guy is a member of that church. But in the real sense, the will of God for the girl's life is somebody entirely, and Igbo. The parents stood against it, they didn't want her to marry him, and it led to a lot of things. But I thank God that on the long run, they were able to find a way around it, and the parents realized their mistakes. But guys, I think a lot of Christian parents need to see this movie. They need to understand that this thing is about marrying in the fold. Do not be unequally yoked with unbeliever. That is what the Bible says. Not with somebody from another church. Like, there's no perfect church on earth. Like, I mean, no perfect denomination. So there's no way you think your church is the most perfect church. Your church has zero. My own church has zero. That's why we are a body. That's why we are to complement one another. And another thing is, Christians should understand that when a Christian falls, it is not our duty, to talk that person down as if, oh, you are a fake Christian, you'll be pretending all this while. Instead of us to welcome that person in love and keep that person in the fold, we discard that person. No, go away, you are a sinner.
Dismissed from the workforce of the church, and your father ceases to be a deacon in this church. And likewise, your mother will no longer be the women's leader. And as I speak, Sister Bola, from this moment onward, you sit at the back. And that is the end for all those who are rebellious. They're all going to be put to shame. We tell you to be satisfied with what God has provided within the fold. You say no. It is those on the outside that you want. And then you go outside like Dinah and you are devoured.
Sister Bola? Ruth, hi. What's wrong with you? What's the problem? What's the matter? Ruth, what's going on? Talk to me. You can trust me.
I'm in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Hey! What exactly are you discussing with my daughter?
Nothing, ma.
You want to corrupt her. Now listen, I do not want to ever see you with any of my family members. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Bye, ma'am.
And that thing is very common in this our age, especially this age of social media. People will start talking, you are this, you are that, they start lambashing that person. And it ought not to be so. The Bible said that if a brother is falling in a fault, we that we are standing, we should restore that person. That is the way it should be. We Christians should not push other Christians away when they fall. That is not the time to now start talking and saying that, oh, this person, the Christianity is fake, this person will rot in fire and all. Instead of that, we should pray for that person. We should hold that person in love, because we should know that even pastors, bishops, leaders, these people, they are all human beings like us, and they are prone to mistakes. They are not Superman, they are not super angels. Yes, I'm not saying they should go around and do rubbish in the name of, oh, I am human. But when it happens, what should we do? Like, we move. Sure, you get. But guys, seriously, there's nothing I say in this review that is going to explain half of what the movie is about, or explain the excitement or the story as much as when you watch it yourself. There's nothing I can say like this that can do justice, like 1/10 of the movie. Like, seriously, for me to come here and do the review, you should know that the movie is worth it, and it is the movie that you should watch. Aside the cinematography, the money, is a cinema movie. Oh, seriously, the movie went to cinema. For you to know that it's not small something. So guys, I don't have much to say, but for you to go and watch Mandown. So guys, if you've seen the movie, drop your comment in the comment section below. And if you enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoy making it, give it a thumb up. And if you are yet to subscribe, please do, so that you can see more and more of this video. I remain my humble self, Happiness Ajayi, and I will see you in another video. Bye.